All right. Well, my name is Q. I am kind of the adult version of a child who has dealt with an angry father coming home and not really knowing how to deal with his own anger. You gotta kind of just deal with it. When I was about 11 or 12, my parents' relationship was kind of shaky. My dad had always had kind of issues with stress and stuff from work. He'd come home on a little short fuse, and either you gotta, hey dad, how was your day at work? And he'd be like, oh, it's fine, I'm tired, whatever. Or, hey dad, how was your day at work? And he'd snap on you and call you out your name or just explode and yell or leave or go chill out somewhere, but whatever. Um, it's kind of rough on a kid when you you're young and you don't know really what's the issue with your parent if they come home angry. And the parent can't really explain it to you because you're young. They can't tell you that, oh, my boss is riding my back or my coworkers are dumb and I'm doing all this work stuff. And as a kid, all you understand is that my dad comes home from work and he's mad. Work must really suck. And you try to do everything you can to like not even tip them off any more than they already are. You really everything sets them off, so you kind of at a loss. You try to come home and do your homework or whatever, or clean up your room, or make sure you eat a snack though you're not super hungry by dinner. That way when you ask, hey dad, I'm hungry, as soon as he walks in, he doesn't explode like, man, you always hungry and blah 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 blah. You just try to make it as easy as possible, I guess. But I mean that's kinda hard to do. Uh the way for a child to best cope with it is just to understand, just to give an angry parent their space. That's really all you can do. As a kid or even as a young teenager, you can't necessarily go anywhere and like give them their space. You're at home. You're under their supervision and you gotta stay there. What you can do though to help cope with the lashing out stuff, because it's gonna happen. Like they lash out at you, you really can't do much but take it. So in order to make yourself feel better and deal with it, you can either like take up a hobby like a sport or something, but even that costs money and that might cause more stress. So you can just play outside or whatever, do art, music, sing, band. Uh, you can find real comfort in finding like a hobby or something like, I don't know, building things or whatever. I don't know. For me, what I kind of found uh, my own little sanctuary in was like cartoons and stuff. Like, cause we had cable, but we didn't really like go out and buy toys or like puzzles or board games and stuff like that. So all we had basically was TV. Me, I watch TV. I like cartoons. I still do. I also like music. My music taste is kind of wide variety. It's different from what most African American children had because I couldn't find like the music just was vulgar, so my dad didn't like that either sometimes. But trying to think what else. And there's really not much you can do until your parent or your parent or guardian kind of just grows up and realizes that what they're doing is affecting the child as much as themselves. Like you can't come home angry and take it out on the kid. It makes the kid wimpy and scared of just all authority figures. I used to have issues with teachers at school. Like I'm so afraid of just like them snapping at me because they come in at a bad day. Because everyone has a bad day, but you shouldn't be to the point where like if anyone is slightly uncomfortable, they look, I don't know, a little grumpy or whatever, that you're like, oh my God, they're gonna flash out and just yell at me. Like it's just not okay. Uh, I think what else is there to say? Not much. Like you'll turn out fine as long as you find something that just like that comforts you and keeps you cool and whatnot. Like go to your room and just chill. Like if your parents angry or whatever, they'll calm down eventually and stuff, or just find out what they like or something like that. But other than that, there's really not much else I can say. So thanks for listening.